What up, fam? We back, and CJ's back. So he's back. We back. He is snapping like crazy on chat. It's crazy. So he said Leon called him. I am curious to see exactly what's going on. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right here. But hey, I'm gonna be talking through this video. Not much, but it's gonna be a quick video. But if you want to see the full length of the video or all the collection of his Snapchats, the link will be in the description. And again, if you guys here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, but also like the video. And we just having fun around here. They having fun, we gonna have some fun. So let's just see what CG up to now.
Round 3.
Old videos. I remember this episode. I remember this one.
Ooh. Ooh, windmill battle. They're really like the same height. Facts. Another video coming soon. Julia getting her hair done.
I said, Leon never switched on me. They said, you see that video he was covering his face? It was always the girls yelling and not Leon. Save him, bro. Trust me, it is my goal, it is my mission, it is my passion to save Leon. He has always been my favorite human being on earth, and now I gotta save my boy from royalty. You already know, I survived life of royalty, but Leon is not doing so good. She got him in his emo phase, got his hair looking super rough and raggedy. He can't fit his shoes, so now he walking around wearing flip-flops. Who raised him? Not D-Lo. See, this who cool raised him. So why is he walking around looking and dressed like D-Lo? I said, royalty looked old in the face, already looking 40 when she was 30. This person right here needs to be banned from the app. They said, just to you, because you used to F with kids, that's all.
Oh, wow.
Really? That's crazy. I can't believe you said that. And you accidentally just got yourself blocked. And now you will never be able to see my snap. And you know it's fire. The whole world watching. And now you're going to be the only
He done ran up a bag.
I said, Leon never switched on me. They said, because he loved you and he knew you was good to them all. That's the truth. And what kind of kid would not be acting like Leon if they knew the truth? Trust me, all of them really want to act like Leon, but they too busy following their mom's footsteps, trying to impress her. Now, I really can't go against that, because if it was my mom, I don't know what I would do. But judging off the way my mom raised me, I would tell the truth. I would be acting like Leon. I would be like, no, it's a better situation with someone that actually didn't do the things you're saying he did. I said, does Leon even want to come back? They said, bro went from Louis Vuitton to Levi's. Bro went from a mansion to only living in a mansion on GTA.
Oh, they clipped.
I'm actually crying right now. This is probably the best response I ever got. My man's is playing GTA. That just explains it all. Look, I ain't got nothing against GTA. If you're streaming, you getting money, it makes sense. If you just playing GTA just because, it doesn't make sense at all. If you're in a situation where you just got to play GTA to motivate yourself because you're not surrounded by money, that even makes sense. But Leon came from money. Literally, ever since he can remember, he been swimming in cash, getting hundreds, real big faces. And now he walking around playing games? What the freak? I said, bruh, they took it too far, and now I have PTSD. They said, what the grandma do? What? What did the grandma do? First of all, she allowed her daughter to act crazy and reckless on the internet, throwing my name any and each kind of way. And not only that, according to everybody on the internet, the grandma is the one who sent the original text message to CJ on 32s. The person that stole my swag, stole my name, and tried to be me. Anyway, once that screenshot was posted, I automatically knew she was at the top of my hit list. So now I'm going at him. She can get it. I said, do you think Leon has a morning routine? They said, if you live with royalty, you don't have a morning routine. They can't afford that. Oh, my God. Yo, y'all roasting better than me. You know what? I'm going to start stealing y'all jokes, and I'm going to start putting POVs on all the pictures of them. That's insane. Of course they don't have enough toothpaste. They sharing toothbrushes. What the hell going on over there? They using toilet water to wash their face. What the flip? No wonder my kids are...
Stop. I can't take no more right now. Oh, shoot. He on Snapchat. Now these, if you guys want to see his whole segment, he is snapping. So Snapchat. I can't keep up with this cat. I'm on the East Coast. He's in Vegas, so we are 2 hours different. That's why I'm sleeping. And I saw it, I was like, damn, he done posted again. I said, let me see what he's talking about. Then he's about Leon Carter. So, oh, shoot, it's what Leon said. But of course, we'll see if that's true. Because it's going to go through the snaps and make sure. But man, you talk about if you are a digital creator and this is your jam, this is the way to do it. He served the controversy, and then whether it's about you or not, he got vindicated. So he's gonna make a bag off of it. That's why he ain't stopped yet. So that's that's what you do, I guess. You feel it? So we're here for it. We're here for it.
Always coming over here acting sick. Hey, Jay, FRM316. Talking about some this man CJ know what he be doing. Laugh my ass off. Listen, if you know what to do, then do it. If you know what to do and you don't do it, it makes you a loser.
Shame on
Royalty's
you, right?
a loser. She knew what to do. All she had to do was get back with me. Not even personally on no relationship tip. I'm talking about like collaborative type thing. And all she had to do, man, it was in video. She secretly recorded me. Y'all don't remember the phone calls I used to call Royalty? Like, look, let's just drop all the beef. Let's do the family reunion. Let's get back together and
I
get this
remember
money.
that.
I'm going to split it 50-50. She was the one on the phone like, no, we don't need your money. Now look at her. Living at the park, sharing food. Like, what the flick? How they even get multiple forks? Did you see the video of them eating off the same taco plate? How they get multiple
Live
forks
at
and
the
they only order
park,
one
sharing
platter?
food.
I said, and that doesn't include her mother, uncle, and kids. They said, you built Royalty. That's right. I built Royalty like a freaking Build-A-Bear. I took her chest and added them little plastic things. Then I took her butt and gave her some shots, and her butt disappeared again. So guess what I did? Then I took her back to the doctor, sucked out the fat of her stomach, and put it in her butt. I made Royalty. She's my Build-A-Bear, walking around talking crazy about me. It's like a freaking AI didn't...
Stop it. Dude is nuts. Either he's brilliant or he's freaking nuts. Oh man, you know some entertainment. This is mad entertainment to you guys. This is only entertainment. You gotta have some advice. And these two CJs and who I follow. So I'm like, let me just start doing some reactions on the people I follow. So I watch them all the time. So all right, so what else the guy got going on?
got cut loose and somebody done
He ain't
reprogrammed it
stopped.
to hate the owner. I created you, girl, and I know you watching my videos too. And I seen your freaking name. You forgot to block me on Snapchat, goofy. I said, Flo just farted, bro. What the freak? Flo, no. Oh my God. Quiet on the set. That means you too, Flo. Anyway, I said, does Leon even want to come back? They said, Dad, I'm scared to speak about it. Please come get me. I hate it over here with my mom. She makes us share plates of water. Our water don't work. I need help. Is this Leon, bro? Somebody verifies this Leon. Where's
That
the
ain't
guy's
Leon.
name at? Holy crap, bro. This might be Leon, bro. Hold on. I got to save him, bro. I said, and I'm still going to win, right? And then they said, at this point, you're the problem. You absolutely wrong. How am I the problem? What would you do if you was living your life, minding your own business, and out of nowhere you got shot, and then your baby mama kidnapped your kids, and then you had to take her to court, and then you won after 14 months, and the day after court, that same baby mama took her oldest child that you took care of for her whole life, gave her everything she ever wanted, and she had her lie to the police, telling them I did something I would never do in my freaking life. What would you do? After even this happened, the police decided that I was truthfully telling the truth, gave them as much evidence as I could possibly give them, and I was determined to be the innocent one, and she was determined to be lying. They tossed the case, and I still didn't do nothing but post a statement, didn't say a thing. I was quiet in the shadows, minding my own business, reflecting on life, and then out of nowhere, on my birthday, they made another video talking about I absolutely did do it. What would you do? And then after that, they made a video saying, you know what, it wasn't that big. It was just something little. No, we ain't even really mean it. What would you do talking about I'm the problem? You absolutely the problem. Actually, I think it's Royalty. I told you, I saw Royalty looking through my stories. Now I'm starting to think she using burner accounts. You need to mind your business and get off my page if you're not going to understand what I'm doing. What I'm doing right now is what every man in the world wish they could do whenever they baby mama cross them. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the same thing you would do if you could do it. But your brain don't work like mine. You can never freestyle off the top like me like this. That's why you mad. I said, why she frowning every pig? They said, she had 5 kids. What do you expect a female to look like after that? I'm telling you, bro. Hold on. When I met Royalty, she was still in her 20s. She already had 3 kids. We had the kids in 2020. In 2020, I was 31. She was 30. It's been 5 years. So when she was 30, she already had 5 kids. That's crazy, bro. A 30-year-old with 5 kids is unbelievable. I said, from rags to riches, back to rags for her. They said, at least give her some money to let her kids have their own plate of food, and Leon the most. All right, look, send Leon the most. Let me tell you why I can't do that. Last time I sent royalty money, what did she do? Go to the club. Every time I've ever sent royalty money, what did she do? Go on a date or to the club. Every time I try to help her kids, she simultaneously steals it. She is not the type of mother you want in your life. She probably making money right now and she's not spending on her kids. She just going out, buying new Fashion Nova outfits, buying new wigs, getting new makeup, making sure her hands and feet done, but her kids is looking crazy. That's the type of mother she is. I'm the type of person that already have my own stuff, so I don't have to keep buying new stuff. So even if I don't have any money at all, I'm going to make sure I buy everything my kids want because they the ones that matter. They the ones that's the future. I've already lived life. Royalty already lived life. She done been to the clubs way bigger and better clubs than she's ever going to now, especially with me. I'm talking Mr. Champagne, man. I pop all the bottles. When I go out with Royalty, she had the time of her life. Always standing there looking happy and proud. And now she looks sad when she in the club. Go look at her Instagram. My homie showed me today. She was at the club last night. And guess what? She got the kids last night.
Oh,
what does
wow.
that tell you? She got... I said, does Leon even want to come back? They said, duh, his mom took his soul. He probably has no clue what's next for him. Please go to court and give him his lifestyle back, man. I'm telling you, bruh. I know kids used to watch Leon and envy him, looking up to him, thinking that he had the best life ever. And now these regular kids living better than Leon. Now it's embarrassing. Every time this kid's out in public, I already know what the feeling he get. He don't want nobody to notice him. That's why he's trying to dress super down. That's why he's always looking super sad. It's just don't want nobody to notice him. As soon as they notice him, it's not good. It's not, hey, yo, what's up, Leon? So cool. And now it's, hey, Leon, you dusty as hell. That's crazy, bro. Why they do my mans like that? I would have.
You know what? I didn't even think about that. These kids got to go to school, and he is still letting in on them. Oh, actually, I think no. In one of his videos, she said she did not go to school, but at some point they got to go to school, unless she's like a homeschooler or something. But I didn't think about that. I know how they're gonna be, in other relationships with other kids and stuff. How that's going. Cause they always been in the spotlight since forever. At least 8, 9 years. So. Interesting. All right, he almost done, guys. Ready, so he is not let out at all.
I never did that. If the roles was reversed, I'd have sent my kid over there. Why? Because it's my kid. I want my kid to live the best life possible. Even if I got to be rooting them on from the sidelines, I'm not finna be watching them go down the drain.
I want me. So yeah. There you go. There you guys go. There you go. So, your boy, I'm still on the road, and he is not playing. Do you agree with what he's doing? I almost feel bad for Royalty and the kids, but then he just reminded us of what all the stuff that they did. I said, but I also understand content and the clicks. That's number one, of course, run up the bag. And if Royalty's smart, she'll run up the bag too. From her end, you know what I'm saying? But Royce I think, for me, what I understand about Royce, she's not the type of person that even wanted the lifestyle, period, or be in the forefront of it. I mean, she gravitated to it, but who knows what her mindset is now. But I can't speak for nobody. We just here for the entertainment and the commentary. And that's it. Again, guys, if you want to see the full video without me talking or you seeing my face, it's going to be in the description below. If you're here for the first time, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel, join the family. And if you guys if you guys continue to support your boy, I really appreciate it. And like the video, and we're gonna see you beautiful folks next time. You feel me? Peace.